most golfers have ruined their golf swing with inside the first few seconds and they don't really know it. And if you're the kind of golfer who struggles with ball striking and you notice that you can't quite get that club to strike nicely down on the back of the golf ball, there's a really good chance that you're making this mistake as well. Now, what needs to happen? Fast facing you guys, okay? Lead shoulder. If we focus on my lead shoulder and the club head's relationship, we want to maintain this distance between these two angles, right? Particularly as we're coming in towards the bottom part of the swing or the hitting area. So the location of my lead shoulder is really important. If, like most golfers, I have a tendency in this early backswing, so this sort of takeaway move, to move off the golf ball by triggering too much rotation, you see the way my lead shoulder starts to move too much to the right of the ball too soon. From here, it's going to be really difficult to recover this. The shoulder is likely to stay back and we're likely to get poor contact striking the ground early or lending itself to this sort of scooping action. So one of the things that I work on, particularly if I've got a student who's not great at ball striking or if I've got somebody who's quite new to golf, I will make them ensure that they get this position correct. Okay, see what I'm doing here? So the way that the lead shoulder stays over that ankle line as they lift the lead arm up. And if I've got someone who's new, I'll probably just convince them to stay in this position. Because if your lead shoulder can stay pretty much over that ankle line, you're pretty much guaranteed to get that club to strike down on the golf ball each and every time. And if you're a more experienced golfer and you don't necessarily want to have a short abbreviated backswing position, that's fine. But you need to go from this position first, then turn up towards the top. Making sure you do that is going to give you the chance to get that club to drop nicely on the back of the golf ball each and every time. So make sure when you get that club back to hip high, that shoulder is still over the ankle line. See you soon.